What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Now, we gotta go back to the lighthouse and see what our companions all have to say about this. We got things going on with the necropolis. We got a usurper inside here. We got things going on with Harding. She's getting called back down to the deep. We got things going on in Treviso. The head of the Antiban Crows is clearly a fucking snake at this point. I mean, I'm thoroughly convinced he's the one that did all that. And then we have the last griffins in the entirety of Thedas, excluding Asan, about to be blighted by archdemon blood, so the state of affairs isn't too good. Let's see if we can all put our heads together and come up with a solution. While we might not have the greatest minds in all of Thedas, we do have some good ones, so... We got lots of little quests to pick up here too. We have Harding and Taash, and we have Davrin has his own thing going on too, and then we also have Lucanis, so let's make the rounds. May as well do Taash and Harding first since we're right here. We'll go see what they're arguing about, I would assume. Doesn't really get along with many people.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like...
He said she spits it out, right?
Like something else.
I think she
inside you.
regurgitates it.
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes, the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me. But it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic.
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you with warden crap?
It's not quite the same with the Grey Wardens. We have to connect with the Blight to gain power over it.
And make it part of you.
Well, yeah.
Right, same thing.
Well, ours
You make
comes
it
with a
sound
death sentence.
So easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Taash. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy.
I would agree.
She smells really good.
You got a crush on Harding?
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
You do have a crush on Harding.
I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
What do I think she likes? Archery gear would be a good bet. I don't know if she likes cheese. Have we discussed what Harding likes in this game? Because if we have, I really don't remember. Archery gear is very practical. She doesn't seem like the type that would like baubles and jewelry, so it would be cheese or archery gear. I think cheese was Nev, so let's go archery.
Oh, you should get her something that shows you appreciate her skills. Something archery related.
Like a bow?
Nah, not like a bow. She has a bow, like, I don't know, fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's gear.
Oh, look. It shows her you see who she is, and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's fine.
That's the spirit.
You would have blamed me anyway, let's be honest. It's always everybody else's fault. You should be blaming yourself for the fact you had to ask me. You have somebody you're interested in and you have to ask what to get her. You didn't know yourself. Why don't you ask her what she likes, talk to her, find out yourself. At that point, it's not even a gift from you, it's a gift from me. I just did it through you. How about that food for thought, Taash? Instead of being grumpy. Some self-inflection wouldn't go awry. Let's go talk to Davrin. I'm sure he's going through it with last episode's revelations. Wasn't exactly good news.
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving. Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Taash. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Hurlock was too much to handle there, Taash. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt,
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep.
Heard
I'll
that.
remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
Hopefully, I can get to the Lucanis conversation without proccing the team meeting, but you never really know. It might be an area-based thing. We'll see. Okay, so I do have to start it. That's the shopping list, right? Waterlogged notes on the lighthouse. The lighthouse is a fancier version of flying buildings in Tevinter. I know we learned that trick from the old elves. Takes more magic to keep rocks floating in the real world than out here. Nev. That has to be why ancient elves built so many things in the Fade. You don't have to use as much magic when you're always breathing it in, Balara. This place better not mess up my lungs. The lighthouse is well warded. In any event, your respiratory system shouldn't be affected merely by being in the Fade. Okay, thanks. That's all I cared about. Why were these notes next to Hassan's water dish? I didn't move them, nor I. Those damn wisps. I'm still messing with her notes.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
It's a demon, not a dog.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvian room is blocked.
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Where would you go?
Out to where? To Vinter? Orlais? Nowhere safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him. Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
We made a little bit of progress there with Lucanis, it seems. We're getting him back on board after he abandoned Treviso. Alright, team. I'm going to be paying very specific attention to Varric if he's here at this meeting.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
Technically, Davrin didn't
We all
miss.
did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanis is still an assassin. kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden. Ah, no offense.
If we let that
None
get in
taken.
the way of stopping the gods,
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
what happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Taash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Let's. Surprised Taash and Nev wanted the meeting. Typically care about that kind of stuff. No quest to speak of. I believe we did already get this guy to max rank, right? No, one away. We do need some enchantments, however. I did switch up some things before. Max revives, burning stacks, bleeding damage, necrosis, health, max potions. Shock, critical, armor damage. What are you currently equipped on? Wings of Retribution. Let's get some barrier damage here. I think that was all I changed. Yeah, everything else is still enchanted. That's fine. Actually, hold on just a second. Okay, yeah, a lot of my stuff is already at its highest level. A shield is not, but that's not really relevant for now. Okay. We'll worry about the rest of stuff like that later.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Ghilan'nain?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
Let's go get it.
Last time we fought, we hurt this dragon enough that Ghilan'nain called it back. This time, we take it down for good. Everyone's coming. Nothing left to chance.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Taash?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous. And this one is blighted. Take care of each other. And yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Hassan sitting by us, not Davrin. It's kind of crazy. Varric not putting in an appearance to any of that is also crazy. Let's go kill those into the Blighted Dragon. It's not Elgar'nan's archdemon though, right? This is just one of Ghilan'nain's pets. I'm good with Davrin and Nev. He has the battle cry and me and her have the combos. You can take some heat off us while we're on cooldown.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? I don't know about you, Rook, but my oath didn't mention fighting gods.
Technically it
First
did.
Warden called this the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Archdemons were technically gods.
We took the same oath. Drank from the same chalice. In war, victory. Wars don't come bigger than this. So let's go for victory. Which means putting down that Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Stay safe. Can't afford to lose any wardens in case we need to pick up the pieces after this. You know, one thing I'm curious about, I wonder if, so theoretically speaking, right, we kill all these people, we get the gods dead, we end all the future blights because there's no more archdemons. Would that cure the call-in for the rest of the wardens because the source of the blight that creates it in the first place is gone? Like, are we going to get rid of the death sentence for all the Grey Wardens by finishing this?
Can't say there aren't doubts. After what happened,
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
I understand that. Might not like it, but I understand that.
I wish Treviso could have its own vengeance today. But I won't begrudge Nev her chance at payback for Minrathos. This dragon will fall, and one day a second will follow.
Indeed. Actually didn't notice that our companions were around here. Let me go talk to them before we move.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Sometimes it is better to just get thrown in.
Flynn, the Wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
You're very welcome. This does have big shit's about to go down vibes too, huh?
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
An impressive looking dwarven bow you have on your back.
Yeah.
Not seeing Taash, but I did just spot Balara.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this.
Light work.
Can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Nerves will pass.
Can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, hundreds with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 darkspawn. No fewer than a dozen wardens.
I'll try and get you all out alive.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Ghilan'nain screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
I agree.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We already have first-hand experience with this dragon. We'll be careful.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
Dwarf has a lot of daggers around on his armor.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Well, that stung.
We got it out of the tower.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep your busy out there.
Good a plan as any. We haven't fun in yet. Watch out for those claws. Every part of this beast is dangerous. We heard it. Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
There, it's starting to fall.
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
Your turn.
Second dragon! Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
This bitch.
Ghilan'nain.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
We gotta kill this bitch. I'm I'm sick of her bullshit for one.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right? That has to be it. Let's kill it for Lucanis.
Agreed.
I came to myself very debts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Watch out! The blight can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material.
Viper! Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce Blighted Dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
I thought that character was cool.
My archdemon was a unique creature. You will perish.
It's weakening! Keep pressing! Second dragon's weakening! Give it everything you've got!
Time is yours. Now it's your turn. We will tame this affliction you call the blight, and remake this world a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be repurposed for the great.
First one's almost dead! Keep at it!
Damn it! Reinforcements!
You're not gonna get to run away.
We'll hold them off. You take down those dragons. Rook, hang on. We'll wrap this up quickly.
Coming in range!
It's ready.
Waters from a distance. That's one less dragon.
Focus on the second one!
Shit! More reinforcements. Warden, to me!
Time is yours.
Got it!
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death? It is raw potential, a A perfect tool of creation.
It'd be a great time for you to take your shot at Ghilan'nain again, Lucanis.
No. She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Do it, take a shot. How do you like that? Now you're mortal, Ghilan'nain. That tastes good. It's probably been a while since you tasted your own blood, huh?
Press the attack!
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Elgar'nan. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlathan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Well, the dragons are dead. Some payback for Treviso.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Elgar'nan hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge.
And we almost smoked Ghilan'nain.
We
Didn't show up, her ass was grass.
Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Ghilan'nain's the key to their plan. Elgar'nan said as much. And Ghilan'nain mentioned Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elgar'nan cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlathan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
I always have
We
time
lost
for
a lot of
Lavendel.
wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
We won. Smoked 2 blighted dragons. They might not have been archdemons, but they may as well have been enhanced by Ghilan'nain, right?
So that's Elgar'nan, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgar'nan let us live? We were at his mercy.
And I believe he's the god of vengeance, right?
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spells started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Taash.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlithin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Remember that Antoine has something for us too. And we owe the Wardens.
And the Shadow Dragons. They had our back in that fight.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
Elgar'nan's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Such as stopping whatever my former colleague Hezenkos has planned.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
I'm glad that Elgar'nan is still an elf, not a weird abomination like Ghilan'nain is.
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elgar'nan showed everyone he's more powerful than Ghilan'nain.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer.
That's a very good point.
They'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Ghilan'nain bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Man, I still don't know about Varric. Fire and Ice. The team survived the god's ambush and slew not 1, but 2 blighted dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it is a much-needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget. Especially not since Sauer's resisting his little spell bullshit too.
Every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
More missives. This one we already read. Gods and their servants. Rook. The crows have been combing through the blight and destruction in Treviso. We've overheard troubling things, such as Antam boasting how the gods sent the dragon to help them maintain control of Treviso. It confirms what you discovered when you fought the Kamek Master. The Antam have allied with the gods, and they think blight will grant them power. I would pity them if they deserved it. Rook. I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we will be in Emmerich's quarters. Lucanis. This is my invite from the Black Emporium. Dearest Rook, we at the Black Emporium value your patronage, and it is with heavy heart that we write to you now, to alert you to the miserable behavior of some of your companions. The Mornwatcher refused to lure the wisps of your lighthouse into a contraption of my invention, to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It is now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we considered to be a generous sum, and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know? I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature, and had to send him away. The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. I had only begun to suggest she allow me a look at the famed crossbow Bianca, when she pulled out a cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me into the harbor, in a weighted sack. Please speak with them. I should hate to see our business relationships suffer as a result of their uncivil manners. Yours, Zenon. Yeah, good luck getting Bianca. Whether that's trouble with Varric if he's still alive, or trouble with anybody else who ever knew him. Godspeed trying to get that. Alright, so we got business everywhere. We got business with Emmerich, we got business with every single companion apart from Lucanis and Davrin. So what I will do then is I'll split the episode here and I'll round up all these quests next time. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause, you feeling particularly generous, want to help me improve the channel, please do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.